anya. Onye ga-achị ala n'anya.
Anambra State Government Anambra State Homeland Security Law 225. Anambra State Homeland Security Law 225. Then who are citations? Like this people some guy whoever covers as like so preliminary provisions. Also that this law may be cited as the Anambra State Homeland Security Law 225 and shall come into force on the 17th day of January 225. Osniku Umueri, the Anambra State Homeland Security Law 225 and the Umueri law na 17th of January 225. So the one we do one Katani. I open up as the majority one. Who met the way you were very from the world. Then interpretation 2. Also in this law, unless the context of it otherwise requires, Agunation means the security outfit of Anambra State established by Section 3 sub 1 of this law. So our organization or security outfit, the one established, if you were a law organization Agunation, the government established Section 3 sub 1 of this law, established. So the main Section 3 also there is established for the state a security outfit to be known as Agunation, which shall exist and operate. Paragraph A. In at least each town or community in the state. B. In each local government of the state. C. At the state level as the central command. Only open at this Section 3 so that get established for a state a security outfit. Ghana for Agunation. And Agunation a subcommittee again one each town like Umueri. The Umueri committee Gabo Agunation Umueri chapter. Abena local government na local government level. Gabo local government chapter. And then we say a central one Gabo state chapter. 2. Agunation shall be made up of all the units of Agunation in all the towns, communities, local government, markets, or other public places in the state. So, meaning now, what man established in a local government on a town or on a central level, which is state, actually level of Agunation. 3. The central command of Agunation shall be the central outfit for the state and shall be made up of persons employed by the state. So, in case state are the central, the headquarters of the local government and community district. 4. The operatives from the central command of Agunation may be deployed to any part of the state and shall only be answerable to the authorities of the state established or constituted pursuant to this law. So now when maybe now on this and all the personal government will exist from state. Still then the central or governor those who request. 5. Every security operatives will be thoroughly screened, which process will include completion of application form to be designed by the State Security Supervisory Committee. So I want to talk about a member for the form, EFU, just like when you apply for police and every other security operatives. So now for the 6. The application form shall make provision for proper identification of the operatives by the traditional ruler of the town, the president general of the town union, or the honorable member representing the constituency in the house. The chairman of the market association with respect to the market only. So after Omonia try apply or play a member of this application chamber. No more provision that that's from they make provision for who says who identify government. They can be people guy identify that yes, they go way. Whether they are all selling the way. For people House of Assembly member they represent constituency they are all selling yes, they go on that constituency. 7. On recruitment of any member of Agune Chamber under this law, the state government shall issue or direct the issuance of identity card in any manner determined by the governor to the security operatives who shall carry them at all times while on duty. So I'm going to be a member of Agune Chamber. I'm going to have a card here as a security card. See what me here, then 8. Each identity card shall, among other particulars, contain the name and address, service number, the thumbprint of the security operative, his signature, his photograph, and a code for easy identification. So here have information so we for the card. And I have also in section 4. Section 4 they put aside the functions of this organization of Agune Chamber. Also that the functions of Agune Chamber shall be to assist the Nigerian police and any other security agents to aid. So therefore, all Agune Chamber number 1, he assist police and any other security agency on the state or the federation. It will be any media to aid, prevent and detect crimes. It will prevent or be detect government management. Make available relevant information on criminals. Take necessary measures to ensure the criminals do not operate in any part of the state. Preserve law and order, protect lives and properties, arrest criminals and hand them over to the police for investigation, and give further assistance to the police where required in the production of witnesses. So what the same all police now can tell the chamber they're making get to the police now. So I have a different organization altogether. Come on, I have an organization that the police go to man and detect crime, he prevent the commission of crime. Or always slowly, or I want to see something, say something, all these things. Now, then 5. Powers of Agune Chamber. The Agune Chamber shall have powers to A. Arrest and hand over to police any person who commits crime. Patrol the streets or villages at any time of the day. Maintain security barricade in appropriate places. Question and hand over to the police any person of questionable character or of suspicious movement. Enter and search any compound into which a questionable person runs while being pursued, and form special forces or squad for the purpose of tackling, kidnapping, banditry, consumption of illicit drugs, cultism, robbery, and other violent crimes in the state. So now, the Agune Chamber and then you police which man they arrest, they hand it, only open about the issue with them, but only they walk weaker, when they walk weaker. But when police now walk to us, you are going to give them a character. But when we questionable character, when a character is questionable, and we give them arrest, and they go over to police for proper prosecution.
Because there's a good one. None of Alenka. No, what Alenka? You know what Avalia? Agune Chamber when the power to give the arrest. When I show my also, I have power to beg it. You do tell them. How we get at making all the very important. What I mean, I buy a mobile ID card. What's not about Agune Chamber? Now, why?
Okay, section 7, the private security companies. Also that any person operating any private security outfit or company in the state shall, after complying with other laws for the setting up of the state entity, register with the state government in the manner prescribed by the state. The particulars of the company and all armed security operatives employed or deployed by them in any part of the state. So, a private security company on our operate. Then, on our they register with the state. On our section 17 in the manner prescribed by this law. And I don't want establishment, functions, and powers of the state, local government security supervisory committee, and town security management and finance committee. Section 8 in the book Pasalo, establishment and composition of Anambra State Security Supervisory Committee, but I don't get Pasalo town. Pasalo town and Anambra State. Section 9, the establishment and composition of the Government Security Supervisory Committee. There shall be established for every local government the supervisory body to be known as the Local Government Security Supervisory Committee, which shall be answerable to the Anambra State Security Supervisory Committee. Local government, Section 10, there is established for every town a body to be known as the Town Security Management and Finance Committee. Subsection 2. The Town Security Management and Finance Committee shall consist of A. The traditional ruler of the community, who shall be the patron. B. The President General of the Town Union as a member. C. Stakeholders in the community of good standing and integrity, either with expertise on security matters or with financial capacity to provide financial support to the Agune Chamber. Units to be nominated by each village in the town and to be constituted by the traditional ruler and the town union, but not exceeding 50 in numbers as members. D. The divisional police officer as member. E. A chairman and secretary who shall be selected by the members of the committee from among others. Subsection 3. The stakeholders and chairman appointed under paragraph C and E of subsection 2 of this section shall serve for a period to be determined by the Town Security Management and Finance Committee. 4. The Town Security Management and Finance Committee shall, when constituted, be inaugurated by the mayor of the local government area before the committee commences its operations. So in this section, the book now, every town opener, they can wear a body. I got constitute, I got Town Security Management and Finance Committee. Town Security Management and Finance Committee. And then they are no agabo, they got a member, a member. They can wear stakeholders in communities, no one with integrity and good standing. Then agabo, they go ahead to determine to prepare. Then agabo a member DPO, then chairman and security, and secretary who shall be selected by the members of the committee from among others. Then section 11, the Pasalo, establishment, composition, and functions of Agune Operatives Committee. Okay. Functions, that committee I do at never set in each town when their functions and what their functions. 1. Also, the functions of the Town Security Management and Finance Committee shall be to 1. Recruit persons into the Agune Chamber unit in the community and send them to the State Security Supervisory Committee for profiling and training and to suspend or dismiss any such person from the Agune Chamber unit. So now they are take for instance, Umueri, Town Security Management and Finance Committee. Open one actually by an Agune Chamber, Umueri unit. Go through the one way square by it. And on that we just send Abia to the international. Open one to dismiss, maybe no more questionable character. Or not to dismiss them or not to suspend here, or through them, please square suspend them. Then B, see to the welfare of the security operatives in the community. So what have here about the welfare of Agune Chamber Umueri Committee security outfit. C. Ensure that the Agune Chamber unit keeps to the code of conduct laid down for Agune Chamber. Okay, make sure that the Agune Chamber Umueri deviate from even state government regulate the Agune Chamber. Provide a keep to the code of conduct. D. ensure that the Agunation by unit is neither involved nor biased in village struggles and politics. And make sure that the Agunation by unit is neutral. And biased and politics equal. Ensure that the cordial relationship and strategy are maintained with neighboring town unions of Agunation Bank. So they make sure this committee that now Agunation Bank can move where they were is a relationship with Agunation Bank and that way. Can they have one? Then appoint the security commander of the Agunation Bank unit in the community. So come about the appoint security commander of Agunation Bank unit in Umueri. G. Raise funds for the operation, welfare, and remuneration of the security operatives in the community. So why you not think at least we are not sustained, but we do want to have the Agunation Bank Umueri legal to work. H. Determine and prepare the budget for the Agunation Bank unit in the community. So how about they determine, prepare budget, case we are not sustained Agunation Bank Umueri. I. Determine the terms and conditions of service, including remuneration of the security operatives in the community. So we have determine the terms and conditions of service. The Agunation Bank can do with now say school and some stipends. Determine the mode of operation of the security operatives in the community, provided that it does not violate the provision of this law or any other law or any guideline or directive issued by the state government. So, what can determine the Agunation Bank provided that their code of conduct that violate the state or any other law in existence in the country or in the state. K. Constitute the running and operation of the Agunation Bank unit. So, they have already this operations committee if we coordinate day management and we go this one around this operations of Agunation Bank unit. Section 12. Okay, section 12 look at powers of the governor over committees and town union. I think that one section 13 put it to make monthly security reports and related offences. Subsection 1 say, as from the commencement of this law, all presidents general of the town unions recognized by the state government shall not later than the first week of every month submit to the mayors of their respective local government areas and ministry in charge of the Homeland security or where not existing at the time any other department or office in charge of the security in the state as may be designated by the governor a report in any manner as may be prescribed of A. Report. Every president general like PGI, every month, every first week of the month, okay, well, a security report. Okay, the one to local government, another one to state. Masalo security situation of Umueri. A. Before that report, 1. All criminal or criminally suspected activities in their communities or by persons from their communities for the receiving month. So, if let all get like what in the letter, the report will get this month now. All that report in the Basal criminal act in the last month. But all suspect, with the report here that one are committing crime over there. All that report here to local government, report one to the state. B. Any apprehension or arrest of offenders or suspects made by the Agunation Bank established under this law, the Nigerian police or any other law enforcement agency in their communities for the preceding month. So when I've done last month now, no one will do the way violating any form of criminal act, the way to be maybe not police leader or when Agunation Bank they will hand over to police. The next month, ED had the report here, all that report that no C. All that report were the names, addresses, phone numbers, whereabouts, and any other necessary particulars of the person alleged or suspected to have taken part directly or indirectly in the activities in paragraph A of subsection 1 of this section, or apprehended or arrested as in paragraph B of subsection 1 of this section. So no that report go again, my alpha, my address, my phone number, or whereabouts of owner, maybe directly or indirectly. We go over there slowly, or also aid, also where I can slowly, or now all slowly is like one area, whatever, but no one is not participate in one way or the other. Always want to report all that submit. My alpha, my address, my phone number to state government. D. Any person who appears to them to be new and unknown, but resides in the community in the preceding month with the name, address, phone number, and any other necessary particulars of such person. So now, patana namwe, and 1 year patana phone namwe, clear phone namwe, and what are two registered as on object namwe, Amaria namwe, and on namwe, namwe. So this on a report, okay, tender to state government as the person. E. Any location, whether in the forest or not, suspected to be occupied or used by kidnappers or bandits, either as a dwelling place or for perpetration of crime. So when I am going to that, I'm going to let go and I suspect that I need kidnapper be about, I'm never going to get my job over. Oh, yes, one of the report where the state government. F. Any person who brandishes wealth or engages in lavish or luxurious spending or lifestyle without any ostensible and verifiable means of livelihood in their communities for the preceding month with the name, address, phone number, and any other necessary particulars of such person. So I'm not about that obodo. No one does now do anyhow, not pass it anyhow. But more than any reasonable source of income, I'm not going to answer about the on a Sonavia, on a grow business, I'm not pass it anyhow. Also, not the port. PG and deliver the state government. My phone now, my address, my opinion. G. Their assessment of the security condition in their community. So every month, okay, a report. We assess here the accommodation by Umueri unit. Because I say my security report here when I'm with government of Umueri is where then subsection 2 say any President General who fails to make the report as required under subsection 1 of this section shall be guilty of misconduct and shall be liable to have his recognition by the state government withdrawn. So now all government in yellow, PG or when town sitting in Anambra state, it will whether report to state government every first week of every month. All PG or fail. Maybe anyone talking about PG or fail will do with that report. If you have the consequences for now, government will gain a long that certificate on your what you are going to do with that, government will gain a long. Then subsection 3 says any President General who parades himself as such after his recognition has been withdrawn by the state government commit an offence and is liable on conviction to imprisonment for a term of 2 years or a fine of 5 million or both. So everyone that now any President General never gonna have a report. When I said that government na like kept assembled on the to PG. When I wear Mexico cannot parade down here as not now PG over there. But when government Paliaka, 1 year 2 years. Or government will give fine here, I find here 5 million naira. Or Japan gap, I find 1 year 5 million naira.
So I will break it down.
Okay, I don't know section 14. Section 14, the group duty. The landlord gets in and care. Section 14, the group duty on landlords and operators of hotels, newer hotels, hostels, lodges, and such like and related offences. So, you want the landlord.